Hey, what's up, y'all? Tania B here. So the heart over the mind, that's been it took me a while to realize that. I'm still practicing that, still to this day. A lot of times, I remember I used to really dread when my mentor would tell me to listen to my heart, and not my mind. She said, Tania, you think so much from up here and not from up here. I'm just like, it's hard, can you just help me, please? But I had to really learn to not always seek answers from outside, but to really go within myself. And it's been a difficult journey. I'm still on it right now. And a lot of things that I had to realize is that the heart speaks to you so gently. The heart speaks to you in whispers. And if you have a loud ass mind, like how my mind used to be crazy all the time, it was extremely difficult for me to hear what my heart was saying. A lot of times that it's so much easier for me to listen to what my mind is saying versus my heart. One, because my mind is a lot louder. Two, my mind a lot of times will validate and be on sides with my personality versus what my true self, my higher self really needs in my life, like really what's for my best and my highest good. A lot of times it wouldn't be aligned with that because my heart and my mind was not in accordance with one another. They was not in sync with one another. And so a lot of times that have brought a lot of disharmony in my life, a lot of unnecessary headaches in my life, especially in my relationships. I would sometimes, like, my heart would tell me that the person that I'm with, I don't need to be with them, that it's time to leave, it's time to depart. But my mind would just overrule me, like, shit, man, I'm staying with them, man, they fine as fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm staying with them, and I don't got time trying to start all over with the relationship stuff and, deal with the whole date. And no, like, I already know that stuff with this person, so I'm just going to deal with it and trying to figure it out. But my mind is like, go, like, you served your purpose, and it's very loving. Like, your heart is so loving and so gentle, and it's so no judgmental, like, your heart will just forgive you, but you can go through so much unnecessary heartache and headaches and just unnecessary struggles by listening to the mind all the time. Now, I'm not saying that never listen to the mind, because our mind have a purpose. Of course it has a purpose, or we wouldn't have it here. However, where I'm getting at, and maybe you have gotten there already, and teach me, because I'm very coachable, is to find alignment within your mind and your heart. Because, like I said, the heart is so gentle sometimes, and the mind can be so loud and overruling of what your heart is wanting to convey to you. So find that. And a lot of my practice, and I speak about this all the time in a lot of my videos, is meditation, having to still yourself. So now I don't have a ton of thoughts like I used to years ago. Like, oh my gosh, it was crazy. Like, I literally sometimes thought I was going crazy of the amount of nonstop my mind is just racing. But through continuous practice of, like, meditation and learning how to distill my mind, it stopped. It genuinely stopped. And so now it's a lot easier for me to listen to my heart. And sometimes my heart is not in alignment of what I want, but my heart is there to still to protect me. So it's like my mind will allow me to still keep the thing that is not so good for me in order to give me temporarily good feels, versus to just get it over with, like my heartbreak and having to, like, break up and stuff like that, to just get it over with and begin the healing process. But my mind will prolong that, and it got me in a lot of trouble. Maybe I've gotten you in a lot of trouble. Let me know. Drop it in your comments. Let me know if you have allowed your mind to just overrule your life. And so I feel that as a collective, if we begin to just start allowing our heart to do the talking for us, that we can prevent so much unnecessary anguish and defeat and being in relationships that we don't need to be in no more. That was one of my biggest problems. And that's what I talk about here. It's really about relationships, especially, domestic abuse. I could have saved myself a lot of hell by listening to my heart. And I'm sure you can too. So I just encourage you, listen to your heart. Listen to that gentle voice. But you have to get still in order to do so. You got this. So I appreciate everyone watching this vid. Hit that like button if you like it. If not, it's all good. Share it if you found some value. Definitely ring that bell so you know the next time I'm coming on. I love you. Keep loving yourself. If you do want like a complimentary session with me to see if we vibe and see if we're a good fit for one another, hit me up. I'm at 248-7-TANIA-B. It's also going to be in the description as well, 248-7-TANIA-B. And also text me as well as call me and leave a message, because sometimes the phone just be acting all weird. All right, catch me on my next vid. Remember, I love you. Keep loving yourself, baby.